Welcome to the schedule nightmares are made out of. Today we get to go not just to the swamp, but also to Bryant-Denny Stadium. We're so screwed. And after a week's worth of practices, we enter the game against number 12 Houston with 97 speed, 57 awareness, and a perfect 4.0 GPA. And Houston starts off by getting a field goal, taking 2 minutes off the clock. That's fantastic. We're running a route here. See you later.
Get your hand up.
What? I fumbled. No. All right. Started the second possession and 2-3 on the clock. What the hell was that? I don't know if that got fixed before I mentioned it, but that's interesting. The clock is freaking out. That's cool. Can we not fumble the ball this time? The answer is no, because we don't even have the ball. Great decision there by the quarterback to keep it when there was nobody on the left side to stop me. Fred Nash was wide open. Easy slant up the middle. Number 9, our best receiver by far, gets us a first down. And here's another option play. I feel like it needs to be noted that Fred Nash has the highest yards per carry of anybody in the country. Just feel like I should bring that up. You know, just to point out exactly who the team is saying, you don't need a ball to. What? And where were you throwing that? I'm going to, for the sake of my own sanity, I'm going to assume the quarterback was hit as he threw. Because what in the hell, man? All right, come on. Only our second time touching the ball. I should have juked there. That was stupid. That was an easy juke setup. I did not juke. So just get laid out. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm wide open short. And just step out of bounds. Okay, so we get taken off the field. We're brought back here at the beginning of the second quarter. I don't know why we were taken off the field. We could not have been that tired from catching one pass. I refuse. Oh, no! Dropped. I saw it. I picked up the block, the late blitz coming up. And just... yeah, not good. Not good for a quarterback. QB? Hello? I'm just standing there with my hands crossed. Like, what the hell, man? And throws it underneath. It's going to be fourth down. We are tied at 3. Can't help but feel like Fred Nash is being underutilized here. Can't help but feel like that.
No.
What is this play? I'm actually really... That was quite possibly the worst design play I've ever seen in my entire life. What the hell? Oh, don't you dare. And he did. The bastard did. What a guy! I hate this quarterback so bad. I hope you're a senior so I don't have to see you next year. Picked him up. You're welcome. Quarterback able to get throwaway, and we're short. 4th and inches. Fantastic. Quarterback is absolutely allergic to, 1, giving the ball to the best running back in the country, at least by yards per carry. Trying to run the clock out. We very much did not do that. Beginning of the second half. Hopefully the team can actually use Fred Nash this time instead of just making him sit there and watch his quarterback get absolutely obliterated. Thank you. Boom. And that is why Fred Nash has the most yards per carry in the country. 9.1 yards per carry. The most by far. Yeah, but I should have just ran. I should have just ran for my life. But the star scared me. The star scared me a lot. I just... What are you doing? What is the decision making, man? What is the decision making? Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say, you better not. And again, the quarterback decides to throw the ball on 3rd down short of the first. Short of the line to gain. What are we doing, man? Okay, I know we're only down a score, but we need to stop calling these option plays. They're not working. Number 9's wide open. No. Now, I could have been cheeky and asked for the lateral. And if number 9 had obliged me inside lateral, it would have been a touchdown, but unnecessarily risky. Fred Nash, touchdown! I saw nightmares. I saw nightmares. I saw the guy on the right break off the block, and I was just terrified. Holy. Okay, then. Okay. 5 yards, 1 carry, and they said, you don't need to be on the field anymore, sir. Fantastic. I don't know what Fred Nash's yards per carry is in this game specifically, but it's probably pretty good, and that's definitely going to help it. Multiple touchdowns now. I should mention that Fred Nash, that is now 9 touchdowns on the season. 9 rushing touchdowns on the season. That is close to first in the country, if not first in the country, among running backs. So, Fred Nash is a very, very good player. There it is. I hit the juke. Couldn't quite get enough speed back into it afterward. I probably should have just cut to the side to see if that would let me do it, or try and just run past him, commit it to one or the other. Well, that was an attempt now, wasn't it? An attempt on my life. Quarterback trying to get me lit the hell up. Damn. What a decision as the blitz, sent with the force of 1,000 suns, gets to the quarterback. It is a tie game. 3rd and short. I know you want to. Nope. He wants to take a sack, actually. Houston does not score. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Midfield. Ball at midfield. Less than 3 minutes to go. Fred Nash forgets that he's not a freaking power back again. Big pass from the quarterback, actually hitting someone wide open. And Fred Nash, 3. Count them. 3 touchdowns today against number 12 Houston. Making his presence known. 1.5 minutes to go now. Houston, all 3 timeouts. They're going to have to start to use them here. But can Fred Nash... Oh, if we had broke that, we would have been gone. But can Fred Nash drive the dagger into the Cougars' hearts? I realize I am peeking the microphone. I am so sorry. Oh, here we go. Fred Nash tries to get the dagger. Not quite. Nash taken off the field. That's the end of the game. Mississippi State wins it 24-17 over Houston, all thanks to the 3 rushing touchdowns from Fred Nash. 14 carries for 133 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 catches for 20 yards. Fred Nash, with those 3 touchdowns, carries his team to a victory. Fred Nash now number 5 in the Heisman watch. Ooh. Thankfully, we got to gym twice this week, so we're entering our game against Florida with 99 speed. All that good stuff does come at the expense of our GPA, but we are still far from disqualification territory, so. Welcome to the number 1 toughest place to play. I am pretty intimidated. They're actually not that loud. Nope, there it is. Well, at least my stuff isn't all wibbly-wobbly. My stuff isn't all wibbly-wobbly, and an easy first down run for Fred Nash. How about it? Let's get the momentum going on our side. 23 Mississippi State. We're actually ranked. Didn't notice that before. I'm not sure where that was supposed to go. Number 23 Mississippi State. Number 21 Florida. Life is something. Oh, he did a quick pass up to the middle, but we were wide open down the sideline. I don't care. As long as we get the first down, I don't care. Against a team this strong in a building this loud, just give me everything. You know what I mean? He had 2 people wide open down the middle. He had me wide open down the sideline. No reason, absolutely no reason that was incomplete. Break it. No. 3rd and 6. At least make it easier. We scored. We scored. Alrighty then. I would, again, like to mention we are the #1 running back in the country in terms of yards per carry. And what the hell was that throw? In terms of yards per carry and rushing touchdowns. So I would say that would qualify us as the most explosive back in the country. And we're not really getting used like you would expect the #1 most explosive running back to be used, except for right there. Of course, like right as I'm saying something, that's when we get used properly. No words.
Oh, my bones and organs left in the middle of the field.
What is that voice? What was that voice? Wide open short. Good man. I hit him with the juke. I remembered to use the juke there. It works to perfection. We get the first down. Now it's a speed option play. One of our best plays in terms of yardage. Don't do it! You stupid bastard! Literally a man right in my face, and he's like, here's the ball! Enjoy the ball, sir! Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2nd and 13, we're running the ball. Yeah, this was never going to work. 3rd and 9, we got 4 yards out of that. That's 4 yards than we should have gotten. 4 more yards that we should have gotten, I should say. I know words. Had a freaking chop block. And again, the quarterback shows his incredibly hard-on for throwing the ball not even close to the first down. I don't know what this guy's issue is. But he cannot help himself when he sees a receiver not even close to the first down marker on 3rd down. Horse collar? No? I mean, damn. Very clear horse collar. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, Tim Tebow's on this Florida team. I didn't mention that. This is Tim Tebow we're playing against right now. That we're somehow are leading against at the moment, but that doesn't really mean too much. It doesn't mean much that we have a lead right now. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter. So we barely started the game, in all honesty. First down, Fred Nash. That was probably about 5 yards or so. So, again, most explosive back in the country. Give me the ball more. It's the only thing stopping us from being the #1 running back in the entire country. Why are we doing play actions, man? No trust in Fred Nash. Touchdown. We're winning, but I want more. You know what I mean? It's greedy, sure, but you're lucky. That was a stupid drop. Fullback did not get his hands up at all. That was a dumb drop. You're welcome. You're welcome, 9. You're welcome. I had to immediately throw the block in order to keep number 9 from getting blown up at the line.
Whoa.
What the hell? Fred, help, Fred. Okay. I don't know what that was. Fred Nash was having a moment. It's fine. 3rd and 17, and the quarterback decides to throw it 2 yards in front of the line. Incredible stuff. I don't know. Play calling is suspect. Fred Nash says, screw you. Screw your suspect. I will get a first down anyway. I don't know what this play is. Like, I don't know what. It looks like a play action of sorts. Or like a RPO. Oh, God, it's this play. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Quarterback. Slips under the man. How about it? I'm pleasantly surprised. Quarterback was able to get through that gap. Okay, Fred Nash's turn. No one blocked for me. First down anyway. 3rd and 1, and we're doing a quick slant. Most explosive back in the country, and you were throwing the ball on 3rd and 1. And it's touchdown. It's 3rd and 9. Quarterback is just going to go and throw it underneath. Guaranteed. Watch. My God, he actually got a first down. I can't believe it. The quarterback actually learned how to play the position. I'm amazed. scratch that. 2nd and 9, we're taken off the field for who knows how many plays, but it is now 2nd and 4. We're up 2 scores. Oh, Fred Nash trying to make it 3. Not quite. Not able to make it 3. That was never going to work. I don't know what I was saying. 3 minutes to go. We got to find a bit of a gap. I'm open underneath. No! No! If we hold on to that, we're probably getting the ball in this play. I don't really know what more I could have done. 27-17 now. 1:21 to go. Florida is definitely going to use their timeouts here, so we're just running out the clock. 1st down. Likely wins game, but... Oh! Okay. Well... Excuse Fred Nash while he picks his teeth up here. God. Fred Nash looking to get a 1st down. Just too many bodies. Too many bodies in front of me there. 3rd and 7. Just a 1st down. We just need a 1st down to seal it. There it is. There it is. Fred Nash, 1st down. We're going to maybe seal it. You got to keep in mind, the AI has a penchant for snapping the ball super fast. I am taken off the field. It is 3rd and 15, and we were snapping the ball way too fast. Which should have been a solidified victory now has to be sealed up by Fred Nash. Hits a spin, gets 9 yards on it. Not enough, but we hold on for the victory in the #1 toughest place to play. 27-17, Mississippi State with the upset. For whole game stats, 13 carries for 118 yards, a further 4 catches for 25 yards. That could have been 5 catches for like 50, but oh well. And after 2 more visits to the gym, we will be entering this game with maxed out speed, acceleration, and agility. And we had a visit to the library, so no impact to our GPA. Game number 3 against the UAB Blazers. I'm not going to overlook them because this could be a trap game very easily. As you can see, it's already 7-0. Brilliant. But at the same time, I have to keep in mind that we still have Alabama coming up, so... Wow, I miss every block there. We still have Alabama coming up, so my mind is a little bit more focused on that. But I think Kentucky's actually... Oh, God! Next week! So my mind is somewhat more focused on our SEC games.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, 1st down! Quarterback actually hit someone wide open at the 1st down marker. I'm surprised. The reason why I was calling for it there was because I thought I had a chance. I mean, I just had to really make one person miss, and then I would have had the 1st down, so why not? Also, 2nd and 10. Yeah, why not run it here? Oh, come on, break that. No! That was the last one we had to break. That was a touchdown if we break that last tackle. I'm not looking into this one too much. Never mind. That's 6 yards. Fred Nash. Not exactly having the best positions here, but making the best of what he's got. Oh, that's going to be touchdown. 3rd and 8. We're doing a 4 verticals. It's 3rd and 8 from the 11-yard line. Hello? Touchdown. If you're not going to give me the ball to run it, I'm going to score anyways. As we are given the ball to run here, I'm not liking this at all. Nope, that didn't work. 4 yards. But we had to break a tackle just to get the 4 yards. This looks a little better. I like it. Oh my God. Who's on the right edge? Last drive there ended in a bit of a whimper. We're headed into what is now the 3rd drive here. After a 1st down pass, and then whatever that was. He dropped it before the guy even got to him. Never seen that one before. QB, how long are you going to hold it? Golly. Give the man like 6 seconds to make a decision. And he's just like, where did the ball go? The ball goes where the people aren't. How's that sound? Third down and our quarterback throwing a 3-yard pass. Name a better duo. I'll wait. Or a more iconic duo, rather. I know the line. I know the joke. What the? What in the name of Patrick Mahomes was that? Why is that even an animation in this game? Okay, sure. Jump pass. Easy slant right up the pipe. We are in the 2-minute drill. Minute and a half. Clock is running. It is a screen. I did my job. It is a screen. I did my job. Should probably call a timeout after your quarterback gets lit up, though. I'm going to be honest. I would. I'd call a timeout if the quarterback got blasted on a play. Just give QB time to get his win back. I mean, you have one to give. Easy.
The pass falls incomplete.
Guess it wasn't easy. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, less than a minute to go, and we're running the ball. Aha.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Right. Somehow we get the ball again here in the second quarter before time runs out. Yeah, sure. Number 9, wide open under the middle. We don't have any timeouts. Hustle, 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 hustle. 10 seconds. Clock is going to start running once the ball is spotted. Where the hell is the quarterback? There he is. Good. Throws the ball away. Smart move. First drive of the second half. We're currently up 10 on UAB. It's going to be a first carry. I'm not sure what I was meant to do there. I'm sure the receiver was expecting me to run more inside, and that's why they blocked to the outside there, but it just kind of screwed me over. What am I doing? All right, 3rd and short. I'm not liking star player creeping up like that. How many times is someone going to get blocked in this game and they're just going to have a little bitty stumble? Just a little bitty stumble. Like, are you kidding me? Finish off your blocks, guys. Is it really that? What are you doing? I didn't even know I had the ball because it was stupid to hand the ball off there. I'm sorry. So we're not going to hand the ball off on 1st and 10. We're going to run a fucking 4 vertical. But on 4th and like 4, we're going to run the ball on a delayed handoff? I'm glad it's first down. It's hard not to feel a little bit useless in this situation, to be honest with you. Because what in the actual hell are they trying? And I don't have the ball again. I mean, like, you would think, call me crazy, but you would think if you have, I'm quite a bit irritated here. Lateral the ball, man. And we're running it on 4th and 2. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are so welcome, and you're never going to give me the ball again. I would love to know how many touches I've had in this game, because it feels like any, like, valuable touches, I should say. Let's go! See what happens when you give me the ball, guys? See what happens when you play like you have some common sense? Heading into the next drive, actually handing the ball off. And a decision that makes sense. Again, I'm telling you, the plays are there. The ability is there. Gone. No way that didn't work. No way that didn't work. I guess I should have been a juke, but that's fine. I mean, just keep handing it to me. Keep handing it. You know? Nope, you did not. Y'all got red instantly. Let's go. 3rd and 3. It depends on if 88 picks up the star. He does. Oh, if I kept running to the outside, I might have had a touchdown. Come on. To put the game out of reach, let it be Fred Nash. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe don't. Yeah. I don't know how many yards were gained on that play. Going for the curl here.
Hello?
Touchdown. We got the ball again. Mississippi State setting up to start pouring it on. And it seems like they're playing to pour it on. Fred Nash with another 10 yards. Just an unstoppable force. I feel like Nash probably has about 100 yards in this quarter alone as his blocker stops running right in front of him. What an idiot. Why me? Why me? Oh my, the juke, first down. Keep handing it off. UAB not even calling timeouts. They have ceded the game at this point. And Fred Nash does not care. Touchdown, Fred Nash. Fred Nash says, I don't care. I need stats. 14-38 as we line up to take the kneels. Who knows if we might run the ball one more time. Because of how this game likes to do the kneel downs. Absolutely nothing game until the fourth quarter for Fred Nash. I don't think I have ever seen less of anything occur until then. We are not snapping this ball. Oh my god, we are. Why? Why are we snapping the ball there? Again, quarterback hates me. 38-14 is your final score. Mississippi State dominates. Fred Nash, 18 carries on 150 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 catch for a touchdown, 10 yards. Could have been more than that if my quarterback didn't hate me, but the quarterback just wants Fred Nash to die. And after the wheel decided we should study our playbook like a madman and go to the gym once, 97 speed and 60 awareness heading into the game against Kentucky. Yay, it's raining. That's fun. Well, on the bright side, we're dogs, not cats. Cats don't like water, but we're dogs. We're used to the water. Unless we look up, then we'll drown because we're bulldogs, and we can't breathe in the first place. Anyway, starting off with an option play. I don't know how I know that in these games, they love to have receivers slip like crazy in the rain, but I don't know how ball carrying is affected, if any way. So, don't eat.
Get your hands off me!
Fred Nash fighting for his life for 4 yards.
That'll bring up 36.
Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. We might end up being in trouble here. We've only fumbled once, which was earlier in this episode. And the quarterback is an idiot. Quarterback is an idiot. We are down 14-0. Because heaven forbid our quarterback give us the ball when it's a wide open lane. But we can always have the ball when it's forever covered. Fred Nash not quite able to get past that man. That's going to end the first quarter. An explosive run for Fred Nash. Looked like 25 yards maybe? Because I wasn't actually paying attention from where we snapped the ball. But we'll start the second quarter here from midfield as I am tangled up in my own guy. 13 yards. For whoever the hell caught that. 4 vertical. Oh, is that going to be? Nope. I did not listen. But touchdown for number 3. Defense needs to wake up. Defense needs to wake up. This is absurd. 21-7. Kentucky has scored on each of its possessions.
Get your hands off me!
I hate you, quarterback. Just thought you should know. Have to break 3 tackles just to stay alive. I ran right into that. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. All right, third down. Third down and 1. Boom. Get out of bounds. That was late. That was late. Where's my flag? I know they don't give flags in this game for that, but still. I want it. Juke. Yes, sir. Why are we running an option towards the short side of the field when we're already snapping it from the wide hash mark? That's super stupid. That's so dumb. Speed option. Now we're in the middle of the field. That makes more sense. Third and short. There's a lot of wide open space over there. I thought that was going to be 4th and inches. 1 minute to go and a half. We are down 2 scores. I think we get the ball to start the second half, so. Oh, that's a laser. Just out of bounds. We did score. We get the ball again. 16 seconds to go and a half, and we're running it because, sure. I mean, Fred Nash, again, the most explosive back in the country. But I don't know if I do this. He gets out. He gets out. Hurry up. Hurry up. Fred. Why are you just standing on the sideline, Fred? QB. Thank you. We get to start with the ball here in the second half. We're down a score. Number 16, Mississippi State, playing behind at home against Kentucky.
Get your hands off me.
Oh my gosh, Fred Nash is a beast. I was just like, I don't know why I went silent there, but anyway. Oh, delayed handoff. Man wide open and down the middle. 1st and 10 from 10. Okay, so a big play from the quarterback, and then a not-so-good play from the quarterback. Makes it 2nd and 10 from our own 10-yard line. Fred Nash up the middle, untouched, touchdown. Tie game. We get the ball back. Momentum is swinging. Oh, how the turntables. Oh, Jesus. Going for a couple of passes here. Try and change it up a bit. See if we can't get the Wildcats sleeping. What was that? Hopefully this works out. I dare say it will. I dare say it will. I dare say that worked out beautifully. Unfortunately, I couldn't get past that last guy, but you know, I will gladly take it. I was trying to push him. I forgot that's not in this game. Just blocking again. The team has decided we are just going to be passing the ball wide open. Touchdown, Bulldogs, for the first lead of the game. Kentucky runs back down the field for a field goal. So here we are late in the 3rd quarter. This does not look like this is going to end well. Shut my mouth. Never mind. Oh, you know, it went better than I thought it would. Still could have been better. Why are we snapping that? I'm not sure why we threw that, but okay, sure. Up 4 points into the 4th quarter. I'm amazed that isn't counted as an illegal pass. I'm pretty sure he was past the line of scrimmage, but anyway. Snap the ball before they can challenge it. Fred Nash taking off the field. Another immediate 1st down. We're inside the 20 now. Okay. Easy Z spot right in the front of the play. Fred Nash taking off the field again. It's 3rd and 1. We're doing another slant. Why are they only putting me on the field for slants? I'm not even running a route. Quick slant to the outside. That's going to go down to the end zone. Touchdown. And Kentucky went down the field, scored, went for 2, did not get it. It is 35-30, 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Oh, Fred Nash. Not quite able to get past the last man. Nash is on fire today. And he's going to maintain that fire. 9-yard carry. This man is unstoppable. I don't even remember what difficulty I'm on. That's probably an issue. What difficulty am I playing on? Varsity? We're supposed to be on All-American, I think. Aren't we supposed to be on All-American? When did it get reset to varsity? No wonder we've been running so well. There we go. This is more familiar. We're just going to pretend like we've been on All-American this whole time. I don't know when that got reset. Okay, sure. Have we always been on varsity? I'm having existential crisis. We win the game. Kind of sad now because I thought we were doing on this on All-American. No, we were on varsity. Damn, that sucks. 18 carries for 197 yards, a single touchdown, 3 catches for 45. Fred Nash cooked, but maybe it was because the difficulty was too fucking low. Whoops. Oh, we're on our bye week. Oh, I have so many practices I have to do. Oh, God. Pray for me. And after finally completing all those practices and the wheel spins, we went to the gym like 4 times. And, yeah, did a whole lot of good. But academically, we're up to a 3.8 GPA. So that's nice. Bryant-Denny Stadium, here we come. The number 3 hardest place to play. Oh, and Alabama immediately scores. Number 4. Oh, God. Number 4, Alabama. Oh, I tried to juke. I tried to juke. It did not work. Fred Nash has his hands full today. That is for certain. 3rd down. My controller is vibrating. It did not do this at all in Florida. The swamp didn't... Oh, no! Mama just killed a man. Lord, have mercy. Another option play. Alabama is now up. Alabama's now up 14-0. We have run 0 designed runs so far, with not just the most explosive running back in the country, but also the number 2 Heisman candidate. This is our first time actually doing a designed run, and it's in the 2nd quarter. This is just irritating. No. Play was there too. The play was there. That's all I have to say is the play was there. Oh my Lord! Rest us for a couple plays here. It's now 1st down. See what we can do. Nope. You will do nothing and you will like it. What is with all of the tosses and the outside run? Like, the outside run is fine, but it's like delayed. What are you doing? It's essentially delayed handoff runs. We're now 21-3. 35 seconds left in the 1st half.
Nope.
And why did I drop that? Game? Why did I drop that? Would love to know. This is a farce.
Hello?
I'm calling for the ball like a psychopath. Hello? 28-3 to start the 2nd half. And now we're running the ball when it's like, seriously? We're down 25. Why are we... The play calling is horrendous. Absolutely terrible play calling. Why are we still doing option plays? Either hand the ball off or don't. That's how we should be playing right now. Simplify the playbook. If we're going for it on 4th down, then run it on 3rd. Otherwise, pass the damn ball. Stop doing delayed handoffs. Like, we're sitting here doing delayed handoffs like we have the better offensive line, when we obviously do not. Direct handoff or an immediate quick pass. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Quick pass, direct handoff, and it works just fine. This is another delayed one, though. Spin move did not work there. We gain 6. They take us off the field. We have a 1st down all the way down the field. That's good. The problem is we've used up the entire 3rd quarter on this drive alone. No. What? Oh my Lord! Fred Nash! My mind is broken. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. We are down 18.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
That is 3 possessions for those who don't know the game of football very well. I will be happy to help you learn. Which means we need to move a little bit faster here. 3rd and 15. We have to go for it on 4th. I guess we're not going to go for it on 4th. 35-10. We're losing. We lose, okay? This game is over. Let's see if Fred Nash can at least get a decent run out of this thing. Maybe we could if our freaking people would come up and throw a block earlier. Show some hustle, man. Less than a minute and a half to go in the game. It's a handoff. Why are we so stupid? That's my question. Why are we so stupid? Why are we calling option plays here, man? Over-reliance on the option play that just is never going to work. Number 1 streaking down the sideline to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! Mississippi State. Too little, too late for the Bulldogs, so 17-35. Mississippi State is destroyed. In a game filled with options and delayed handoffs, Fred Nash only gets 31 yards on his 10 carries. 4 catches for 73 yards and a touchdown, though. But the delayed handoffs, the options, when our offensive line is getting destroyed, we had no chance in this game. Really unfortunate. That is going to tank our Heisman chances. Another big fat L on the schedule. We dropped all the way down to 5th in the Heisman rankings because of that. Fantastic. Next episode, we have Arkansas. We have the Egg Bowl. And then we have maybe the conference championship and maybe a bowl game. We will see. I will see you guys then. Stay safe.